$3.9 billion, guys. $3.9 billion. That's how much this website has paid out in the last year. And this year, it's supposed to pay out over $4.5 billion. And by the way, the average person on this website is making over $4,000 a month in the US. And it's the same in countries like the UK, the whole of Europe, and a bunch of other places. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get a little slice of that pie and how I've made over $500,000 from websites that are just like this, and actually this website specifically. And also, I'm going to let you know why it's not only about how good the money is, but also the value of the money, because not every dollar is worth the same. And that might sound a little bit confusing, but let's get into it. So this website, guys, and I'm going to show you in a second, has made $3.9 billion and has paid out to the users $3.9 billion in 2024. This year, they're paying out a bunch more. The average person is making $4,000 per month, and that is 37% higher than the normal salary in the US. This website, guys, is Upwork. And before you head over, oh my God, Upwork, it's saturated, it doesn't work, da, da, da. When I made $500,000, right, over a few years from Upwork, it was 2.5 times statistically smaller as an industry and as a website. So there's no excuses. And right now, a bunch of people making money. I'm making money. My girlfriend makes thousands of dollars a month as a Chinese person with, not a lot of any prior experience and so on. This is 100% possible. So please, guys, if you want to be successful and you want to make money online, don't immediately come at it with a negative connotation. Why not just listen? Maybe it's real. Maybe you can make money. Maybe this isn't AI. Maybe this is a real life. And this life started by me making money with this website. And the funny thing is, guys, right? When it comes to making money online, not even just making money online, but when it comes to making money in general, not every dollar is worth the same amount of money. There's a great analogy. If I put $100 at your feet and then I put $100 a mile away, are those $200 worth the same? Well, of course not, because one is easy, I can just grab it, and one is a mile away. So $1, $100, $1,000, $10,000, it doesn't all have the same value. And when it comes to Upwork or having a 9-to-5 job, it actually makes the analogy makes the same sense, right? Because with a 9-to-5 job, guys, you got to drive to and from work. You have to go and work with a boss that you have no control over. At least with Upwork, you can, just say no if you don't want to work with these people, right? And you're stuck in the same location and time freedom. Guys, most important thing, people think about making money in general, right? People say, oh, I want to make money. No, you don't. You don't want to make money, because I could give you $10,000 a month, but you still have to go to Holland and Barrett and work there like I did. I wouldn't take it, guys. It's not worth the money. But it's all about location and time freedom. Financial freedom is one thing. I'll tell you one thing. I guarantee every single person that's watching this video would rather make $2,000 a month. As a matter of fact, let me even make it easier. I guarantee that every single person watching this video, with the current salary that they make, would rather make that if they could live in Thailand. So if you make $2,000 a month or $4,000 a month or $1,000 a month currently, if you could make that same amount of money, but with location freedom, you would love it. But then the next level above that would be that you have time freedom. So you can make that $1,000 a month in 3 days or in 1 week and take other 3 weeks off. That's an even higher level. So $1, $100, dollars are not the same value for every single dollar. If you can make money sitting on a laptop in a location that you love, doing it on your time, that's so much more valuable. I almost feel like it's like 5, 10, 50 times more valuable. So if you make $2,000 on Upwork and you have location freedom, time freedom, and a little bit of financial freedom, because it's only $2,000, it's the equivalent of making $10,000, guys. And yeah, it's crazy. So if you don't already know what Upwork is, and this probably is already getting you a little bit excited, but Upwork is a freelancing platform and it's one of the biggest in the world. Essentially, you can go on this website with any skills that you may have or may not have. And by the way, this works for complete beginners with no prior experience. Even my girlfriend from China has no experience. She's able to make a few $1,000s a month from this website. So trust me when I say this, guys. Essentially, you can go on this website and search jobs. Like, for example, we're all on social media, we're all on Instagram, whatever, TikTok, right? We all know how to post a video, or we could probably figure it out within 1 second. Social media management. Maybe you could just post on people's behalves for them, right? Super easy, and get paid a couple $100s a month. Again, couple $100s a month. Oh, it's only $400 a month. Oh, I only closed the client for $500 a month. 5 times that, guys, because you can live in Thailand, you can live abroad, you can have time freedom. So these things matter. And 99% of people, respectfully, haven't made enough money to know what they actually want in life. Because I know, because I recently, and I talked about it in my last video, made so much money that I almost questioned the reason for even getting out of bed in the morning. Because it's like, why do I even need to do anything? Because I already have so much money. But then you start to realize, like, it's actually all about time freedom, location freedom, and finding things that you love. And remembering that the amount of money you make is a reflection of the impact that you're having, right? But that's a high level conversation. We're just here to make a little bit of money. So you can come on social media management. We can look up jobs for video editing. Guys, I edit all my own videos with AI. It's the easiest thing in the world. I'm talking like you can watch a YouTube video and learn how to video edit. Don't doubt yourself, even if you're not technically experienced, whatever that means. And you can just come on and filter. Look, okay, boom, there's jobs for $600, $500. These are all being posted in the last 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours. This one's for $1,000, $1,000, $3,000, right? If you're Spanish and you want to help with TV commercial production, you can do it. If you love YouTube and you want to help with storytelling, you can get paid $1,000 to do it. And it doesn't necessarily need to be video edit. If you're a developer or you do web design in your current 9-to-5 job, you can do that. It doesn't matter, guys. And there's, I think, around 1,500 different categories of jobs that you can have. And by the way, you can land your first client on here with no prior experience, even for free, as a complete beginner within the first 7 days. Because I recently just did it with one of my students and he doesn't have any experience, and I even guaranteed his results. But that's a conversation for another day. The point I'm making is, guys, there's so much value on these freelancing websites that even if I had no money and if I lost everything today, I would go back to doing freelancing on Upwork, because all you got to do is send proposals, just reach out and say, yeah, I can do this for you, right? It's even easier if you use some of the techniques that I talk about in my Telegram group and stuff like that. And even in my free course, which is on YouTube, I gave it all the way for free already. So you probably should know about it already, but it's all there, right? Yeah. I mean, look, like, I just wanted to make this video because I think people sometimes think of Upwork as being a bit like saturated. Oh, there's no money on there. Guys, they paid out almost $4 billion last year. They're set to pay out $4.5 billion to $5 billion this year. You're telling me there's no money on there? Absolutely insane. Here's another statistic, guys. 800,000 plus clients that pay at least $5,000. Telling me you can't land one of those? Because 99% of the people that are watching this video, because I work with a lot of people, is their goals in life are to make $5,000 a month. And remember, $5,000 a month with location freedom and time freedom is like the equivalent of having $25,000 a month, or $15,000 a month, or $20,000 a month, or even $5,000 a month, which in Thailand goes, super far, right? This is 100% possible, guys, right? I'm not going to explain how to do it in this video because I have a whole free course on YouTube. I gave it all the way for free. I literally don't even charge any money for it, right? It's there for free. And I used to charge for it, but I gave it away for free. This video is to show you that this is possible. And there's everyday people just like you that are living their dream by just using one website, not creating some complex funnel, not learning this really complicated skill, not having to worry about inventory with like e-com and like, oh my God, all these different businesses, right? Just one website, one offer, 1 year. This is possible, guys. Probably 1 week if you're really quick and you actually watch my videos and take it seriously. But yeah, this is possible. And if you haven't already, go check out my YouTube video where I break it down over 2 hours on exactly what to do, from making your account to landing your first client to outsourcing the work, even as a complete beginner. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments below and I'll answer them. But to be honest, you should be inspired right now. And if you are working a 9-to-5 job, or you're not making the money you want, or you don't have the location and time freedom that you want, this should inspire you and you should take this shit seriously, okay? Get on Upwork, try it out. If you get stuck, hit me up. I'm here to help. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.